Good afternoon. I am with Mr. Himanshu Kaushik, IAS officer, and he is Managing Director of UP Electronics Corporation. Welcome, Himanshu ji.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sir, Uttar Pradesh has emerged as one of the fastest growing electronic hub in India. And recently you have also launched the electronic component policy. So we'd like to understand more about UP's initiative in electronics and about this component policy.
So, as you know, UP is one of the few states to come up with each kind of policies. First, we came up for electronics manufacturing, and it is natural once the electronic sector mature, you need to have a policy particularly for the components because that is the supply chain part. So, we have recently launched the electronic component manufacturing policy from Government of Uttar Pradesh. The one highlight and the one differentiator which is there in our policy, which is not there in many of the states, is we are not waiting for the green lighting from Government of India. So even if the project has no approval from Government of India in particular, or they might not have applied, we are still incentivizing those projects and considering under the policy under the umbrella of Government of Uttar Pradesh.
Interesting. Himanshuji, Uttar Pradesh has one of the largest mobile phone manufacturing today in India. And I heard yesterday ministers are talking about now developing the high value added manufacturing, not only assembly, but creating the high value added ecosystem. So tell us about that strategy.
So, in case I can talk about this entire policy chain, uh, we started with focusing on the assembly part. Now almost we are done with it. We are going into the IP part now, and the further mature part would be R&D. To support R&D ecosystem, we need to have clear-cut agenda. Like we need to have a proper supply of engineers, technicians. For that, yesterday we have signed one MOU with SK. So SK will be working with government of UP, particularly the agency Uttar Pradesh, our Electronics Corporation Ltd. So we'll be having a proper sort of a curriculum, a training sessions for the engineers, and they'll be guiding us throughout the process. So that is the one part. Second part, we are also incentivizing a lot of R&D projects. We are providing them reimbursement. Then there are reimbursement for patent filings for both domestic and international patents. So that is the kind of action which is going to take place in future. And we want to move and shift from assembly to IP and then further to R&D part in the mobile supply chain.
Interesting. Sir, UP, I also understand is focusing on startups and entrepreneurship. Can you please share something about that initiative?
Definitely. So we have a startup policy in place where we are supporting the incubators, we are supporting center of excellence, we are making some innovation hubs as well, and our tie-up with the colleges, engineering colleges, and different kind of places where the training is imparted. That is there, but we are still pushing it. We want to go total in and out for this startup policy thing, and we would like to identify the beginners, the startup at the first hand, handhold them throughout the process, and we do not just want to talk about the data that these many startups have registered us with us. We want to see how many of them become successful. They are in the market fighting and defeating the global competition.
Interesting. Sir, we also heard about Lucknow as a AI city. It's a great thing that Lucknow is emerging as the first AI city of India. We'd like to understand more about this particular program.
Yes, so this has been one of the, I can say, focus initiatives of Honorable Chief Minister. He has envisioned Lucknow as a AI city in future. So AI city is not just an infrastructure project. It is not just a IT park. It is a complex ecosystem, a cohesive ecosystem, having the training, the curriculum to support AI engineers in future, the ecosystem of private companies, as well as the support from government intervention. So government policy are also aligned in that phase. We think that we'll be able to kickstart the project soon. And once it is established, Lucknow is going to be the AI capital of the country.
Interesting. Also, you're focusing on data center because moving forward, IT infrastructure and data center is going to be a very big thing all over the world. And you are targeting UP as one of the prime destination for
Yeah.
data center. So we'd like to understand about that.
So I'll discuss about both the policies, IT policy as well as data center policy. In IT policy, apart from the capital subsidy and other incentives like electricity duty and stamp duty exemptions, we're also providing OPEX support. So till 5 years, for the company, we will be providing OPEX support in the case in the incentives like electricity. Then some bandwidth support will be provided to them. Then some land lease support will be provided. That is one differentiator which we have in our policy. Coming to data center policies, see, we are ensuring that they get a dual grid power supply, apart from all the incentives which other governments are also giving. So our focus has been to make a center successful and to handhold each place, each project. We have a designated team who look after data center projects. And further, I would like to say whatever feedback has been given from the industry during Electronica or any other platform, we are actively pushing for the reforms. So in case there is any feedback, we have to change the policy, we'll do it. In case any addition or modification has to be done, that also can be done from our side.
This is very, very exciting. UP is already a leader into electronics manufacturing, and with all these new policies, I'm very sure that you are going to evolve as a high value added electronics destination. So, thank you very much, Himanshuji, for taking time today. One last question. With this event in Noida is such a grand event you have organized. So, I would like to understand that this annual event, how it helps to develop the ecosystem for the state.
So this is a 3 day event. We came in partnership with MMI. We became the host state. Our entire focus was on to project Uttar Pradesh on day one, then provide a platform for the startups and our teammates also to interact with all the entrepreneurs who have positioned themselves here to get idea from the industry, not to lecture them but to listen to them. So this has given us a good platform, and we are really looking forward to it. Today is day two. We have another day to go tomorrow. So I have all the meetings lined up. We are meeting the investors. We are meeting the private companies, and we are hoping that we are able to achieve the dream of Honorable CM of UP to make UP a $1 trillion economy.
Nice, great. I think most of the leading EMS companies are in UP. Now HCL Foxconn coming up in a big way in UP state. We have large PCB manufacturing unit coming up in UP state, and with the new airport coming up in Noida, I think UP is really geared up to take advantage of high growth electronics and semiconductor industry in India. And thank you, Himanshuji, for taking time. And I really wish all the best to UP State.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you,
you.
sir.